Good morning, good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Mojo Mondays, baby. Mojo Mondays. Let's get your mojo going for the week. And Austin Powers, if you're listening, I apologize. That was the best I could do on such short notice. Cheers, everyone. It's 190 degrees, but tea is always a good option. Okay, Mojo Mondays. Let's get some inspiration going here to get your mojo going for the week. Dermot Butley, creator of the facilitator of Club Fearless and Coaches Book Club. You all know who I am, of course. You're getting these emails on a regular basis. All right, today I want to talk to you briefly as best as I can. Being an Irishman, I have the skill but not the will to keep it short and sweet. But I want to talk about something that my coach said to me a long time ago. My coach, of course, being the amazing, the wonderful, the ever charming, and humorful Steve Chandler. I said to Steve very early on, because I had spent about close to nearly 5 years struggling as a coach. Now, the statistics are within 9 months of coaches coming out of school, they're done. And the main reason is because they don't have any support and they have no business building skills, no coaching skills, which most of you coaches don't have to worry about. Actually, all of you coaches do not have to worry about that. All right. But I said to him, look, Steve, I get the whole thing about serving versus selling. And I get the whole thing about, not telling people about coaching, but giving them an experience of coaching. That's all wonderful stuff, Steve. Can't even believe I said that to my coach. I teach it today. And I said, but Steve, what's like if there was a secret? And he said, there isn't one. I said, but if there was a secret, what would you say to me? Because I need to know the secret. If it's a secret, nobody's going to tell you. That's why they call it a secret. Now, I thought he was going to say something like, well, Dermot, the best thing you can do is go out there and tell everyone about your coaching services, get a great website, have flashy buttons on it, sell, sell, sell. Or I don't know, maybe he was going to say, Dermot, get a wig, cover up that bald spot. You look like Ed Harris. I think you mean Vin Diesel, Steve. Vin Diesel. Um, but I didn't know what he was going to say. And he got very quiet. And then he said to me, many years ago, when I first started as a writer, I didn't know what I was doing. Now, Steve Chandler has written over 40 books, a lot of them New York bestsellers. And he said, when I was starting to write, he said, I didn't know that there was a period where all my stuff would not be any good at all. And he said, I met one of the best accomplished writers in the world. Now, I can't remember the person's name. You'd know him if I said it, but I've forgotten the name. And he had written over something like 25 bestsellers, New York bestsellers, on self-development and metaphysical books. And Steve asked him, hey, what's the secret to being a great writer? In the same way that I said, what's the secret to being a great, prosperous coach, with lots of clients and lots of business and life is wonderful. Angels are flying out of my ears every day. And the writer said to him, time and attention. He said, if you want to be good at anything, you've got to give it some time and attention. Now, when Steve said that to me, it wasn't the answer I was looking for. And I wasn't looking for the wig answer either, but that wasn't the answer. It was like time and attention. Okay. But over the years of doing this now for 12 years and having, coached a lot of coaches on building successful coaching practices, I look back on that conversation and I think that's exactly the answer that a really wisdom-filled coach would give. because coaching takes time. Coaches come out of school, and the number one problem they have is they're told that come out of school, hang up your shingle, get a website, and that's it. People will flock in, you'll have your business, and it'll all be good. It doesn't work because any business takes time to create. Any business takes time to put a foundation. Any business takes time to develop and to grow. And it takes attention. When new coaches come to my programs, the first thing I say to them is, "Do you have a schedule?" No. I say, "When do you coach people?" Kind of when I feel like it, Dermot. Now, if I went to the store and on the door it said hours of operation when I feel like it, I wouldn't go back there. So you've got to take time, you've got to be patient with this, and you've got to allow yourself some weekly attention. Give yourself some weekly attention. What does that look like? On Mondays, I spend 2 hours looking at the health of my business, working on my business. On Wednesdays, I coach in my business. I coach my a couple of clients, and on Thursdays, I teach the classes. Wednesday and Thursday, I teach the classes. And then on Friday, I do an hour of review. I review the week. I make sure everything's been completed, and I design and create and schedule my week ahead. You've got to give your business time to grow, time to stretch, time for people to find out about you. And you've got to put attention on your business. Every Monday morning, I sit down for an hour and I think about what's the Mojo Monday video I'm going to want to talk about. And I outline, what are the points that I want to talk about. And then I look at, okay, what do I want to share in the newsletter this week with the listeners, with the readers that would help them, that would serve them. So you want to take time to realize that, hey, it takes time, and you want to give attention to your business. A little bit of your new coach, a little bit every day. Until next week, think big, have fun, stay curious, enjoy this ride, be curious, be easy about all of this. I love the quote, I have it on my desk: relaxed determination. Determined, that's the attention part. And relaxed, knowing that it's going to take time. Have a great week, coaches, and we will see you all soon. Cheers.